What would chat say if someone asked the very basic question, how do I tell the difference between good and evil? And here's what it said. Telling the difference between good and evil can be tricky because it often depends on context, culture, personal values, and perspective. So look at the outcome. Good usually leads to outcomes that support life, well-being, growth, or harmony, and evil often results in harm, suffering, destruction, or exploitation.
I say we just light this up right now. Let the threats come and everybody be mad. I'll tell you right now, anybody that's watching this, if you are somebody that celebrated the death of a man on television, on live stream, something that made it put ripple effects throughout the entire country and the world. If you are somebody that celebrates that or condones that, that is the piece of shit that we're dealing with nowadays.
Charlie Kirk's grassroots movements was huge in that because he resonated with them, and he wasn't cool. He didn't wear a bunch of cool stuff, but he spoke, and he was incredibly intelligent and articulate and encouraged debate, civil discourse for the country. Damn, I hope we go back to civil discourse again.
Yeah.
To where somebody can be a conservative and a liberal and live in the same house. I will gladly meet you in the middle. It's not on our side. I will say that to anybody out there. I don't care. You can give me hate mail. It's not on our side or our willingness to meet you on common ground. It's the radical left. I just don't know if there is. They've made it so okay to believe that people that don't align with you are less than you.
This is a radical group of people that don't know how to behave and don't understand. Charlie's whole thing was going around and wanting to sit down at the table with people. He literally started that way with the sign. He was drinking coffee and it said, "Prove me wrong."
Yeah.
Right? And he'd have something on the front. They got so mad that they literally killed a man. It becomes a dangerous place too, and it can become hyper political and it become more vengeful if the focus turns to Charlie as opposed to what his real message was. And I love the fact that churches and people are going to church and doing that, because ultimately, hopefully it turned on a light for a lot of people to realize you can be the greatest man in the world and you're not going to avoid death.